There we go. Go that route there. Move that over. Hit that right there. Move that back. Back, Jack. And there we are. Who would have thought it? Hey guys. Yeah, we are getting the auction set up for tomorrow night. Want to share a bit with you. Hey there, Sandra. Good to see you again. Maybe I won't get in no big long talk now here. We are getting set up, sharing a little bit with you guys what we're going to have tomorrow night. As you can see in the background, these are the units we bought that we told y'all about. And it's been a while since we had some older collectible stuff. Where's it at? There it is. I mean, you can see some of it over there. The old kraut cutter. There's tools, ammo boxes, ammo. Just a lot of good items that we're going to have. And I'm working by myself today with Sammy's woman's birthday. So he's taking her out to eat. And Indy and the girls rode over to Bowling Green to Sam's Club. And I'm here by my lonesome, unloading a truck or wagon, and then I'm going to go load up some more good items. I've got some good orange skillets. The biggest one's a big old Cracker Barrel one, about that big, and I like it. So guys, and want to let everybody know, India got everything. We got everybody invoiced. Now there was a few invoices from last week where it had $5 on there, $10 on there. I decided to wait until this week to combine shipping on those because everybody that spent 50 or more got free shipping and 10%. So we're going to wait. Those of you that didn't get to that mark, we're going to wait on shipping until this week so we can just sort of combine it and save you a little bit of money anyway. But I tell you what, guys, we've got some really nice lineup, and some of these things. Now I've got to do a little bit of research on some of these bayonets that I've got. No, Dana, but I'm sort of trying to show a little bit of what we're going to have tomorrow night. I know this is kind of stuff that Wilm and you are interested in. Look at that old bayonet there. I don't know if that's World War I or II or what it is, but I've got a few of these and some other old primitive items that everybody. And some, we got jewelry also, watches, things like that, tools, duck calls, binoculars, the old jadeite bows, guys. Look at these jadeite Farking bows. Hard to find. Croco says World War II Japanese. And then I got another one right here. And there's some surface rust on the scabbards. I think that's what they're called. But I'm surprised at how well the blade part of them are. I mean, just excellent shape. And I'll try to show y'all what they say there if I can. Then I have some of the nice, Navy knives and stuff. There's one side of it. It's got like a crow or something on it there, a bird. Wow. Can you imagine the people that have this? Thank you, Crow. But we're going to have a lot of this kind of stuff on here, guys, that we found in these units. And I have no idea if this right here is old or not. I have no idea if it's just rusted up or even what that is. It looks pretty old to me. I don't know. May not be. But that's tomorrow night, guys. And we've got, like I said, we've got other items. It's going to be tomorrow night and Thursday night. I remember you guys like the old compasses and things like that. Just some. Oh, we got some old kraut cutter and stuff. Y'all see there's one of the washboards that's got glass on it. It's artist signed too. It's got a painting on there and it's artist signed. I'm excited about tomorrow night. I'm hoping to find more Pyrex like this. I've got some nesting bows over there, the jadeite bows. Look some of them up, guys, before y'all bid tomorrow night, because I know they're not going to go as high as they're selling, but both of those bows there, a couple $100, the two nesting bows there, or maybe more. Jadeite is just one of those things that seems to hold its value. So I'm excited about tomorrow night. And you guys, as far as tools, I know there's DeWalt drills, DeWalt different things, DeWalt, other Makitas, different used tools that I know you guys are going to love. Wow, Diva. Good job there, girl. Send me a picture of the gold one. I want to see a picture of the gold one. I'll give you $2.50 for it. Yeah, some of the nice. Now, all of them's not here yet, Crow. I'm sort of in the middle of a break here. I just had a little company that come in. We're in the middle of a little break. But I'll show you a few of them that I've got here. I've not got all of them here yet. I've got to go back to the units here, which is only a few blocks down the road. We bought 15 of them, guys, and you tell me units are not hard work, I'll pass out in the floor. But I'll show you just a few in just a second, Crow. But, man, we have hauled 5 loads. I've got a wagon, I think it's 12 by 8 out there. 5 loads, and I've got walls on it, 4 foot high. We've hauled 5 loads to the dump out here already. And we're going to go down there tonight, get some more of the other stuff. And what happens is you got to take all the trash with a good tube. And nobody really wants to. I know it, Kyle. I hope you got some in Carson City, Sandra. I know it, Cal. No slacking. But I'm resting just a little bit. I got too hot yesterday. And then sometime around 2:30 this morning, I woke up and I was hurting right here. What had happened is India, I was so tired, I got my shower, laid down. India brought my food to me while I was in the bed, and I shouldn't eat laying down like that. And I don't know if everything didn't digest right. About 2 o'clock, I don't know if I swallowed in my sleep and I got some gas right here or something, but I was hurting. Good deal, Sandra. I got to hurting right here. Really bad enough to where I told India, I said, you need to call the ambulance. And she said, no, you're panicking, you'll be fine. I said, no, you need to call the ambulance. Because it wasn't going away. It was hurting so bad. Like I said, it almost felt like I've had surgery before to where they took out my appendix and that gas, gets trapped. That's sort of the way it felt. And for about 10 minutes, that hurt, and then it just went away. I mean, it wasn't hurting like around my heart. I knew it wasn't my heart. I could breathe good and all that stuff. And I don't know if I pulled a muscle in that heat or the heat cramps. I don't know what it was. But today I've took it easier. I've took it easy today. My son called me actually last night and told me, Daddy, it's hot out there. And inside those units, maybe, yeah, Danny, inside those units, it's a heat index of 100 and some degrees outside. And inside these storage units, there's no air storing. It's like 140, 150 degrees if you get back in the back. And, of course, when I get in there and I start digging, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave, and I get too hot, and then I crawl out, and I'm weak and all that stuff. So Jeremiah had called me and said, Daddy, do not get too hot, but we keep plenty of water in the truck. We keep the truck actually running so we can get in there under the air conditioning, cool up when we get too hot. So we try to be as safe as we can, but sometimes the adrenaline gets the best of you. So we sort of took it easy a little bit more today, and we're going to try to we got us a little extra help coming tomorrow to get all the rest of the junk hauled off and the good stuff here. But getting back to the auction, guys, it's going to be a good auction. And I apologize for something. We've got pallets and things like that, and we've been selling new stuff. Some people like it. Some people like the older stuff. I try to mix it up, but when you're not getting the older stuff, you've not got it to mix up. But hopefully we'll start getting more older stuff and tools and things to mix in with the new, because I know some people like the newer stuff, some people likes the older stuff, so we're going to try to mix it up more, but when you ain't got it, it's hard to mix it up, so I apologize. So, yeah, Dennis, you got to throw me over, talking about it, man, it's starting to hurt now. I didn't go back to sleep till I was afraid to go back to sleep, because it woke me up out of a dead sleep. I didn't want to go back to sleep. Yeah, but I like to have an entertaining show, and like we got different people that know different things about items, and it's a learning experience for me. Like Crow saying what these things were here. When I've got you guys, a lot of you are experts in some of your fields, and you got more general knowledge on items. I'm being taught also when we're watching our show. And let me see what else I've got over here, man. We're going to have some great, just little things like this excite me. A little coal shovel that's been painted. I mean, I like seeing it. And I know items like this is going to excite some people that I know of. The old shredder that's got the green handle on it. The old red handle beaters. Mashed taters and things like that. It's items like this that are just super, super cool. And some of the old jewelry. Let me see that. I think maybe this is one of the nice. I don't know for sure. Maybe not. I think this is one of the first survival knives. I've not even had that open. What's in there? I don't know what that is. Hey, Vanis. I don't think this is an older knife. Maybe not. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it's pretty cool, though. That's not the one I was thinking of. Like I said, I've not got them all here. I'll show y'all. Let me just get what I've got up here like I said, I've not got them all up here. I don't think this is old right here. This is some type of deal here. I mean, it's old, but not old. And I don't know, you guys can look at this one. It's a United. Yes, Dave, I know you guys like that stuff too. I gotta be careful with these big knives instead of cutting my Oh, what's that? Oh, matches. I've got stuff laying all over the place. I believe this is, like I said, there's more knives over there. Sammy, you're supposed to be having your wife out eating. You're supposed to be getting her supper for her. and the rest of them are over there or still on the truck. But I'll turn the camera around a little bit here so you guys can see some of the stuff that we're getting out up there from the unit. A lot of tools right over there that I'm going through right now. And I found there's a I think it's a Super Nintendo that's got everything with it. Yeah, that's my Dayton. I think I was just saying, Scott. You asked that, and I didn't see that, but there's I know it's a Super Nintendo with everything in it, and I think there is my phone number, the one that we always put up here. But I know there's some Super Nintendo games. Now, guys, there was some PlayStation games and Xbox 360 games, but they actually were in a unit that I tossed everything. There are certain units that I will not get anything unless it's coins or something or nice, but there are certain units that I buy them, and if I spot roach leftovers, I don't sell any of that. We take it, and I don't care if they've sprayed, whatever they've done, we haul it to the dump. And some units, they have that. Unless it's just a really rare item that I can clean up, like those PlayStation games. I'd seen them the other day, stacks and stacks and stacks of them, but they had some of them had like roach poop on there, and I just threw them all away. Not dealing with that. Not going to send nothing like that to your guys' way, and that's the way I've always been. I've paid $800 for units and completely send everything to the dump. I mean, I won't want nothing coming in my house. And now that I've quit smoking, I can tell each unit if they were a smoker or not. Something I couldn't tell before. So everybody realize I don't smoke no more. And I never did smoke around my items. Yeah, we're going to have a few bathing suits. Never did smoke around my items anyway. You know, if it was, I was just in and out. Never just sat and smoked to smoke and fill the place up. I like keeping the place smoke-free. But now that I don't smoke no more, when I go into a unit or open up a box or something, I can say, hey, these people were smokers. And it's amazing. So everybody realizes we get stuff out of storage units. And before, I couldn't tell if something smelled smoky. And, of course, you just set them out for a few days, whatever it is, and you can handle that. But everything that we get out of storage units, know that we do watch for certain things. But if somebody smokes cigars or whatever, we can't help that. Especially when it's some good items. But, yeah, we're going to sell a few bathing suits just for you, Gettysburg Rich. I got to call and check on any of them. Then I got to get out. It's still pretty warm out there, but it's cooled up a little bit. And I about got the truck unloaded. No thanks to Sammy. We're going to finish unloading it and getting this set up, guys. It's going to be a fun auction tomorrow night and Thursday night. Good Lord willing, the creeks don't rise. And also, Danny was on here a while ago. We need to pray for his kinfolks. I think they were in a wreck or something, pretty bad shape. So, Danny, I did read the post where you had posted, and we are praying for him. And we will need to pray for the folks in Waverly, Tennessee, Humphreys County, that surrounding area in there that received from 12 inches to 17 inches of rain within a few hours. I bought some stuff in Waverly, Tennessee, and you guys actually bought some of the stuff I bought in Waverly, Tennessee. And I can actually remember going into that town and needing something. So I went in the dollar store that got flooded, and I was watching it when I was doing the videos, and I was thinking, I was right there just a year or so ago, right next to that Cash Savers place that they had there. And it came so fast on the people, 20-some people dead, so many people still missing, homes ruined, businesses ruined, lives just shattered, little babies washed away from dad's hands, a little set of twins. so we really need to pray for the folks, not only in Waverly, but the surrounding area down in there. Waverly seemed to be the hardest hit as far as the town, and we need to really be praying for those folks down there. It's a sad, sad situation, and how do you recover from something like that? It takes a lot of people praying, a lot of people loving, a lot of volunteers and things like that for them to be able to rebuild and try to recover this awful, awful tragedy in Waverly, Tennessee. So I don't know if we've got anybody down there close, but guys, we are praying for you. And if there's anything at all we can do as far as volunteering, helping raise money, whatever, you guys just give us a message and call. Right now, I know they're still in a recovery mode where they're trying to recover victims or find victims, and I know they don't need a lot of people in the way right now down there while they're trying to search and rescue or search and recover. So when they get ready for volunteers and stuff, if you live close around there, go help them out. If it's just helping somebody clean up their house, or bringing some volunteers, some water or something like that. But Scott, getting back to your question, we do have some toys. Okay, the Nintendo's really nice. I think there's some actual Nintendo games, and I'm trying to think of older toys. Oh, die-cast cars. We've got some nice die-cast cars, and we've got some really nice carded Hot Wheels and Matchbox and Johnny Lightnings that are really rare looking to me. So, yes, Scott, to answer your question, finally, yes, we are going to have some of that. And some other items you'll probably be interested in, Scott. Yes, Dana, Sammy is honeymooning tonight. He said he was going to take his lovely woman out to McDonald's or Dairy Queen. So, Sammy, I hope she enjoyed the Big Mac or whatever it was. Chicken McNuggets. Indy gave me a haircut, guys, so I feel a little better. But I've got to call and check on them, make sure they're okay. I've got to get my butt back to work. Oh, we'll do it. Al Capone auction October. Yes, I will. Yeah, now it's tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, guys. We'll be here. And hey, Danny Gladwell down in Mississippi. But we'll be here, and hopefully we won't have no bad attacks tonight, whatever that was. Just it makes me scared just thinking about it. I panic easy too, and India knows that. They said it's his great-granddaughter stuff. You know, I'd love to just have one item from the sale. Something that connects, you know, to Al Capone. I'd love to just have one item, just to say I've got it. You know, guys, I forgot about some items too that I've got to get up here, and I hope it's not ruined. I've got it stored in a building. The building's not climate controlled, but it's a nice building. It's the Franklin Delano Roosevelt trunk to where he sent to the Olympics archery equipment to the Olympics, where it was. But the only thing that connected it to that was this label up here that had his signature and stuff, to where he sent it over there to them. I want to present that at auction too, here to you guys, so somebody can own that. I don't collect things like that. Yeah, that'd be fine too, Evil Lenny. Sure would, buddy. But I want something that I can keep. I don't keep a lot of stuff. I've still got my Civil War letters. I don't keep a lot of stuff. But I do want to sell that, and I've got an old 35 millimeter camera that took a picture of Dwight Eisenhower, I think it was, on one of his train things. So there's a few items that I'm going to bring up for auction here pretty soon on the show. And also, my daughter has published 2 books, self-published on Amazon, and I'm going to be showing them to you guys tomorrow night. One of them it's for very young ages, and it teaches them about social media a little bit, and it's also the other one teaches about spending more time doing things outside instead of always being on the computer or laptop. And they're very short, they're very brief. They're very nice little gifts to be able to give to your grandchildren around Christmas time. And I'm proud of my daughter, Jennifer. She said, Dad, I wanted to do two of these. And she dedicated one to my little Jerry's two kids and one to her new grandbaby. So I'm going to have them tomorrow night or Thursday night. And I told Jennifer, I said, be nice to for you to sign them. And then if you guys buy one of them, she can sign it to whoever you're giving it to for Christmas or whatever like that. And so don't feel obligated to buy one. If you want to get one. Hey, CC. Yeah, so if you want to get one, and what we'll do is, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll have Jennifer. We'll correspond with you guys, and you can tell me what you want us to write on it after we get them. Both of them are pretty good, and good deal, Lenny. I don't know what a master's thesis is. Oh, you sent it through Messenger? All right, Diva. Couldn't get it to go through. Okay, there they are. I get to see them here now. But I did get some help for tomorrow. Yeah, you sent 4 photos. Ooh-wee. Is that a $5 gold coin? And always remember, Diva, always remember. Scott, I was going to ask him that, but I was afraid he was joking and was going to come back with something, funny. Always remember, Diva, on your coins, especially rare dates, make sure they weigh. And somebody, I can't remember the exact weight of them. Make sure they weigh. I think it's 27 grams. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong on the Morgan silver dollars, and they'll weigh somewhere pretty doggone close. I think it's 27 grams. And if they weigh down there at 23 or 24 grams, then they copied some of the CCs, the Carson Cities, and the rare dates. You really have to watch. But I'm sure you already knew that because me and you had discussed that before. Oh, the $2.50 piece. Just make sure on your Morgans that they weigh the correct amount. You may have to Google it to see what they're supposed to weigh, but I think it's 27.8 maybe. But yeah, them are nice, and that is really nice. Let me show you guys. David don't care for me showing. Yeah, my phone ain't gonna. That's where my phone's cracked. That's not cracks in the coins. Them are nice. I don't think you got no worries on the real faded ones. In which I'm sure I just like to see my customers, in which Steve is a pretty shrewd buyer. And see, that's the ones I'm more, and which you probably know this lady and all that stuff. But even some of them, some I don't know. I'm not gonna just make sure they weigh. It's evil. Y'all tell me what the weight is supposed to be on silver dollars. Is it 27.8? Because they weigh down there on copies. People that try to duplicate them, the weight is off, like 23 grams or something. That's one surefire way to tell if it's a copy. Just take it out of the package, weigh it, because them are just stapled packages. Wow. His granddaughter selling the gun. His favorite pistol here was a 3-time felon. He wasn't allowed to have any. There's no guns in his name. We got two conversations going there talking about Divas Coins and Evil Lenny's. Now, he was your great grandfather, right, Lenny? I think the ones that's stapled in the little cheap things there, as long as she holds them around the edges, Lenny, I don't think it'll hurt. You're more of an expert than I am, though. Because of the weight's off, Grandpa's older brother. That's what had been your great uncle. That's what I thought. I told somebody down here, I said, he actually looks a little, I mean, don't get offended, but you do favor him a little bit. All right, good deal, Evil. All right, guys, I got to get off here. I want to come on and say hi to you. I've got to get back to work. Indy's going to get back, and she's going to say, what you been doing? No, she actually wanted me to ride with them to get a break. Yeah, but she still will come back and go, you didn't ride with me, so what are you doing? So I've got to try to get back to work. Appreciate all you guys. Tell everybody you can. There's going to be a lot of good items. Wow. Yeah, I've seen a picture of your dad, Evil Lenny. All right, guys, here they are. And remember, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. And, guys, what happened, we're going to try to sell the most of this good stuff that we get Wednesday and Thursday night. But if something happens that we don't get a lot of it sold, and I'm hoping we get some, you guys get some bargains, but I get some pretty decent prices out of it, make a little money. But we may have a continuation sale on Friday night to try to end it all up. Okay, we may do that. And if you're just now listening, some guys, you didn't have a big order last week. I told Indy, I said, wait on them. Everybody else, we got your orders out. Okay, so we appreciate you guys. God bless y'all. Love you guys. See y'all tomorrow night.